Previously on the Falador Area Ultimate Iron Man. Well, I guess we can be bothered to do a job. Wait, there's more? This list is huge.
We haven't much time.
Why do I sense we've picked up another pathetic life form?
We will do this later. And now, into episode 17. Welcome back, everyone. This is Circular T, my Falador Area Ultimate Iron Man. My name's Kunda, and I'm totally in an Eren Yeager cosplay right now. Let's do just like a really short outline of where we've been on the account so far and what the rules have been and are going forward. Also, if any of you are Attack on Titan fans, let me know in the comments. We are a Falador Area locked Ultimate Iron Man in phase 1 of our account. Before we slayed the giant mole one time, our area looked like this. Now, because we are going to be training Agility and Slayer, we've had to expand it to now look like this. There are also some items that we can both make and have dropped, which we can get all the materials and drops for within our area. Unfortunately, they happen to be locked behind a hell of a quest. So we are making at least a few exceptions to complete that quest so we can get those drops and construct those things. It is what it is. If someone else wants to play as a purer Falador only Ultimate Iron Man, feel free. You have my full support. But we're trying to have fun. We're not trying to grind this out for half a decade just to not enjoy ourselves. Watching talismans that we can't use drop from what should be actually useful drops on the rare drop table just because of some stupid decision Jagex made before they even thought hardcore Iron Man would ever be a thing. I'm not here trying to rant though, I am here to play RuneScape and to try and entertain. So, let's get into starting the video. So, we have a whole bunch of the shit on that list of assignments you gave us crossed off.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd got my message.
Hey, I know it's been a while, but we didn't even have all the stats we needed to do most of it. We got a bunch of it done, though.
Good job.
Yeah, well, now we do have the stats, so we should be able to finish that list of assignments pretty soon.
Now is the time.
Alright, fine. Jeez, old man, you could do to be a little more understanding.
Bury your feelings deep down.
I hate it when he does that. So uncivilized.
So we are going to start with the quests that we're going to do, which we can do within our area. And unfortunately, there is one item that I don't think we can obtain. Actually, I'm pretty damn sure we can't obtain it within our area. What am I doing? That said, fortunately, it is only one item, or two of the same item if you really want to be pedantic about it.
Pedantic.
But first, we need to make a lantern. So we got some supplies to gather. So this item that we're gonna need, it is cooked barley, which means we're gonna need some barley seeds, because I don't think there's even a way to get barley or cooked barley. So we're gonna have to grow it ourselves, which means we need to acquire barley seeds. And there's really 3 common ways to get barley seeds which seem fairly viable, and since we're not going into the wilderness to kill mammoths, because, you know, screw that, unfortunately, we are going to be stealing from the seed stall, because it's at least less thieving experience than stealing from the master farmer himself, or pickpocketing the farmer. I hate it here. I mean, I love it here, but sometimes I hate it here. Something tells me that we're not going to be able to use the Kelda hops patch to grow our barley, but in the spirit of the account, I'm gonna try it before I go and grow the barley elsewhere. Also, is our character's torso disconnected from his body? It really looks like, as he's moving, that it's his torso and his body are separated, and he's just... Stop getting distracted, Kunda. Let's do this. Hell yeah, that is all the barley seeds we need. We actually got fairly lucky. We didn't need to do too much thieving out of our region. Let's go. Okay, now we make the lamp. Start quest 1. Let's see what this little guy asked us to get for him. Hopefully we can get it. Okay, we must be having a lucky day. Our first impling jar opening to try and get anchovies, and we get anchovies. And a clue scroll. Get this drunken man his pizza if we can catch up to him. And here we got our last seed. Let's go try and grow our barley and hops. Moment of truth. Can we plant our barley? Nope, won't grow underground. Now, on one hand, it is really unfortunate that we can't gain barley malt except by going through this sacrilege. On the other hand, it means we do not have to babysit our barley. We can go AFK for a little bit and make breakfast. Aren't these beautiful? Makes me so sad that we have to harvest them, but time's time. How do they know? How do they know we were somewhere we weren't supposed to be? This is one of my favorite things to do in the game, and it makes me just a little bit upset that we can't do it regularly, but at least we get to do a tiny little bit here. In go the Kelda hops, and in goes the ale yeast. Wonder how long this takes. I was really out here thinking I was gonna have to make lantern oil when you can steal a bullseye lantern from the cave goblins and it comes preloaded with lantern oil. Kinda almost makes me feel bad for that poor little cave goblin I stole this swamp tire from. We got time to burn though, so funny little thing, you do not actually need to go to Remington to get lamp oil. You can get it here apparently. And now, thanks to this fine goblin, we have a lit sapphire lantern. Since we have even more time to burn until our brew is done, let's go check our Slayer task and train our pitiful Slayer level. Oh yeah, now I remember why we stopped doing Slayer. We got one of the most unfortunate Slayer tasks that we can get from Turail. But, unless people want me to work on Vanica for just long enough to get some skips, I think... I don't even know how many skip slots I can get, but this is our method for killing dogs whenever we happen to get dogs. I mean, it does cost us almost 1,000 coins to get here every time, so that's a little bit of a penalty at the very least. My dumbass realized this has probably been done for a while. I just forgot that the valve you need to turn to move the beer into the barrel is right there. Beer is done. Boring parts? Pretty much done. Well, this is an oddly appropriate random event to get right now. I am actually going to take him up on his stuff. Saves me from actually needing to buy a beer and a kebab to finish this quest. And this should be... Quest 1 complete. Quest 2 started. Quest 2 completed. Quest 3 actually already started. Okay, so, because of this, now seems as good a time as any to go over our stats. I probably should have done this at the start of the video, but whatever. Here is where our stats are currently sitting at. And alongside this, I'll hopefully have a graphic from about a half dozen videos ago showing what our goal stats for this account are. And so, as a result, this is also going to turn into our fletching goal video.
Picture.
We can't get all 5 fish that we need for this quest here, but we can get the majority of them, so that's what we'll try to do. I mean, that's one of the hunter levels we don't actually need. Will we get the other one before we get the swordfish? We already have the other 2 fish we can get here. We're on our 3rd, maybe 4th half hour in here, and I'm pretty sure we've got every single rare drop we can, some more than once, but we haven't got our swordfish yet. And there's that 38 hunter. Holy shit, this is a lot of chocolate cake drops in a row. Not to break your immersion or anything, but I've got like 2 days of membership credit left. I am gonna give this maybe an hour more at attempts of catching some gourmet implings, and if we don't get the swordfish we're looking for in that hour, I want to continue getting some progress. Since we're going to be fishing for shrimp and salmon anyway, we'll just get the swordfish that way if we don't manage to get them within the next half hour, hour tops. And probably about 10 minutes in to this 4th Farmer's Affinity bonus run of Piro, well, we got our swordfish. We can continue on our quest. Bonus, we have also got a good chunk of food. Good food that will hopefully be helpful in our quest. I'm not really sure why he's hanging out in the alley, but we seem to have satisfied the first of these 3 suns. We are going to need some fire runes here real soon. A new cloak and hat might not hurt either. Sure am glad I left these alone. I didn't think I needed a hammer. Shit. And this is one more brother, satisfied and no longer impeding our quest progression progress. Alright, this might be dangerous, but let's hope for the best. Please, let's just not lose this air staff. Holy. Well, this is going easier than I would think it would. That went way more smoothly than I expected. And we don't even need to go back and confirm with that last brother that the demon is killed. He don't give a shit. We just get the crest from the demon. In every sense of the word, not quite yet. However, this is quest complete. Next quest. Shit, can you tell we haven't done this in a while? I should not have dropped my pickaxe. Can we take a second to talk about how I might genuinely be the only character in RuneScape? Oh, level 65 attack. I might be the only character in RuneScape who can make this gear setup look good. I'm not even really sure which skill to put this in. I forgot to record getting the feather, but that is largely because we had to use the table method to store all our weapons and armor, and I don't want to lose that air staff. I really don't want to lose that air staff. Unfortunately, this may be where we end the video. I have 3 stats to train. I need to track down a Black Arm gang member to finish this quest with, and I've got 1 day left of membership credit. So before I actually end off this video, I want to ask a question. We're gonna need to do a whole lot of Turiel Slayer to get to where we can actually kill Cerberus. To do that, we're gonna end up with some dog tasks, which I don't like it, but that's where we are. So while doing the dog tasks, do you think we should kill jackals in the desert, or should we kill the wild dogs in Brimhaven Dungeon? If I've really got my shit together, I'll make a straw poll, link it in the description, y'all can go vote, let me know what you think. In the meantime, we've got some skills to train, I've got like hours of membership credit left, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish editing this video, and then I'll re-up my membership and make the second half. So, to everyone who's made it this far in the episode, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go train some crafting, some fletching, and a little bit of Slayer, and I'll catch you in the second half of the episode.